Hello everyone, so before we get into today's video, I have a really exciting announcement for you guys, and that is that tickets for Pet Fest 2019 are on sale now, so make sure to click the link down in the description below. It's just petfestofficial.com and get your tickets for Pet Fest. Pet Fest is going to be on June 22nd in Phoenix, Arizona, and it's going to be a really exciting event. I'm super excited for it. We've been working really hard on this event. We've had a ton of creators come to us with interest in coming, and we have a bunch of creators that are actually already verified coming, but there might be more creators coming as well as they kind of verify that they're going to be attending. And if you guys want updates on who will be attending and what kind of events we'll have going on, make sure to check out the PetFest Twitter and Instagram accounts, which again will be linked down in the description below. And it's gonna be a lot of fun. There's gonna be a lot of creators coming. There's gonna be stuff like panels, meet and greets, giveaways, presentations, and just a lot of really cool stuff. And I'm super excited for it. So again, make sure to get your tickets now because there's limited availability. So again, petfestofficial.com. It's going to be June 22nd in Phoenix, Arizona. So yeah, make sure to get your tickets and let's get straight into today's video. Hey, what's up you guys? My name's Tyler Rugge. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today we have some pretty exciting news that I'm actually really excited to share with you guys. And yeah, the title basically says it all. My Crested Geckos had babies. I have 4 Crested Gecko babies right now. I don't know if any of you guys remember this far, but back when I first got my Crested Geckos, I think I had mentioned that my intentions with them were to end up breeding them eventually. You know, you have to wait until your Crested Geckos get to a certain size before you can start breeding them. And so I just figured, in a while down the road, I want to eventually try breeding Crested Geckos because, Crested Geckos are actually very easy to breed and to incubate their eggs and everything. I have 2 Crested Geckos. I have a male and a female. My male is a pinstripe and my female is a partial pinstripe. Their names are Lance and Luna. However, Maddie also has a female Crested Gecko. Her name is Poppy and she is a red cream harlequin Crested Gecko. So we decided why not take my male Crested Gecko and put them with both the females and kind of let them, breed together and let's just have some babies. Not large scale. I'm not going to become like a reptile breeder, just like breeding some things here and there, side projects, fun things to do, if that makes sense, because I feel like I'm just very invested in my reptiles. As you guys know, I love to learn more and more about them, and I love the process of breeding reptiles. It's very interesting to me to see them breeding and laying eggs and incubating and all that stuff. It's just really cool to me. So they're really cute and I'm super excited to show them to you guys, and they're all in their little own enclosure now. I'm just gonna show you them. Okay, let's go to my animal room. Let's just go. Okay, so this is actually the container that we are keeping them in. So this is I think people usually keep arboreal tarantulas in these, but it's actually perfect for baby Crested Geckos because, it doesn't have a screen top. It holds humidity really well. There's side ventilation and it latches securely shut. So this is actually perfect for them. So we just have all 4 of them in here. So I'll just try to show you. There's one guy right there at the top. There's one right there. Hello, friend. So you can see there's 1, 2, and 3. And then there's also one right there.
So we have 4 babies. And again, right now we are just keeping them in here. You can actually keep the babies all together when they're really small like this. But once they get a little bigger, actually very soon, we plan on separating them all.
A lot of breeders just keep all of their geckos together because, like, as babies, they really don't show much aggression. Especially if you have a lot of hiding places and stuff for them, you really can keep them together. It's mostly just a risk of they nip at each other's tails. There's a higher risk of them dropping their tails if they're kept together. So again, this is just a temporary setup. So yeah, they're just really cute and I'm so excited. And as for what we're gonna do with them, we do plan on finding all of them really good homes. Obviously, like, I don't have a desire to keep 4 baby crested geckos. I already have 2 of them, and I actually, you know, probably in one of the upcoming months am planning on getting a booth at my local reptile expo because I want to sell like some isopods and some roaches and stuff. So I might end up selling them there if I don't end up selling them to people I know, like, more on a personal level that may want to buy them. And also a disclaimer that I want to put there is I don't want this to encourage anyone to start breeding their crested geckos together, because not everyone should just go out and breed their crested geckos. You definitely need to do your research, know what you're doing, know like how to breed them and how to do it safely. I feel like, you know, you should have like a decent amount of experience before you start breeding them. That's one of the reasons why I waited a couple years before I actually did it myself too. Another thing that's really interesting about crested geckos, unlike other reptile morphs, with crested geckos, the morphs are a lot more crazy, and like you can breed 2 crested geckos together and the babies could come out looking like nothing like the parents. Like, you never really know what you're gonna get. So if you breed 2 crested geckos together, obviously there's a good chance the babies will have traits that the parents have, but they could also look completely different. It's just like really wild how it works. But these babies actually look a lot like, you know, our crested geckos, especially. They look all a lot like Lance and Luna. Some of them are pinstripes, some of them are partial pinstripes. They definitely got those traits, and I'm really excited to see how they look and how they turn out as they grow.
So again, this is just like the setup. You know, there's some fake plants, some cork down there, and then we have a dish of Pangea and water. And I'm just using paper towel as substrate so I can kind of monitor their pooping and see if it looks healthy and good. And it's also just a lot easier to keep clean because they tend to walk through the Pangea and track it all over the enclosure. But yeah, I'm just so excited. Look how cute and small they are. How are you? So here's one of the babies, just so you could take a closer look. I don't want to get all of them out, but this is one of the babies. And they're just really pretty and cute and small.
So yeah, those are the babies. I will definitely be doing updates and kind of filming more as I separate them and as they grow and stuff like that, but I'm super, super excited. I'm so excited. I can't even stress that enough. Like, I just love them so much. Crested geckos are like one of my favorites. I feel like a lot of people think they're boring, but I just think they're so cool. They come in so many different cool varieties and they're so pretty. They're, you know, they're so cool. I don't know. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna stop like fangirling over crested geckos for a hot second. So yeah, I just wanted to make a quick update video and let you guys know that my crested geckos had children, and now I am the father to 4 crested gecko babies. And another thing to keep in mind is, yes, my adult crested geckos are now separated. They're no longer breeding together, but crested geckos actually hold sperm and can fertilize more eggs even after they lay their first clutch. So there is a very good chance that we'll end up with more babies down the line. So this might not be the only 4 I have. I'm not planning on necessarily putting my male back with the female so they can breed again anytime soon, but the females hold the sperm and can lay more eggs. So probably gonna end up with more babies down the road, but we'll get there when it happens. Yeah, anyways, I'm just gonna shut up now. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe. I post videos every week. Don't forget to check out my social media links. Those will be linked down in the description below. And I will see you guys in my next video. And so will the babies.